Hey everybody, Alyssa here from Becoming Memories. Thanks for joining me for another process video. This one is starting a new series that I'm really excited about. This has been very inspiring for me, and that is using sketches for pocket pages. So using sketches to inspire my pocket page designs. And this is the layout that I completed the other day using this sketch. And I'm about to show you the sketch, but only briefly, so I'm going to stick it up in the corner there of the screen. And excuse me for just a second while I plug in my camera. My bad. Should have done that first. So here's the sketch. This is from Lottie Loves Paper, and it was posted on Redefined Creative in the Secret Not Secret Kit Club recently. And I kind of flipped it on its side for my 12 by 12, but I'm going to use it with the same papers and the same embellishments, but on these little 6x6 pockets. Now, I realize I'm kind of cheating a little bit using a sketch for 4 little 6x6 layouts, because really all I'm doing is scaling down to 4 little miniature layouts. However, I do have some other videos planned for this series where I'm going to use a variety of different pocket page designs and use a sketch to design them. So stay tuned for that. I will make a playlist on my channel specifically for this series. So if you do pocket pages and you're interested in how I use sketches to inspire those pocket pages and how I kind of incorporate them using the different designs and shapes of the pocket pages, stay tuned for that. You may want to click the little notification bell on my channel so that you get notified when I upload a video. So here we go. I have 1 pattern paper, 6x6 there. I have 2 black cardstocks and a white cardstock, again inspired by that 12 by 12 layout. And then I pulled out a couple of 12 by 2, there we go, adhesive cardstock border strips from Die Cuts with a View. I got those for, I think, $1.50. It was less than $2 at Hobby Lobby. It's kind of nice. I keep them under my desk, and it's just sort of nice every once in a while to have some little strips of different colors nearby to pull out. The one thing I do have to say though, I find them rather hard to get the paper backing off the back, and you'll see here shortly me like trying to start picking at that, like the paper that covers the adhesive to pull it off, but that's a minor complaint. It does come off, and once it comes off, it has some pretty robust adhesive on the back, so no complaints there. What I'm doing now is I've chosen a couple of washi tapes, and I'm kind of layering up some strips to sort of mimic the strips that are there behind the photo in the sketch. And some of them end up coming off because I didn't like the way that the colors looked over the darker green cardstock. But my idea was to use the washi on this particular little mini layout, this pocket, to mimic those strips. And so that is what I'm working on now. And by the way, I came across a few washi tapes while I was, and that one twisted up on me. That one is from Maggie Holmes, I believe, one of her collections. Yeah, that one. I think it was Gather, but I'm not 100% sure. Anyhow, I'm adding my photo here. This is the same piece of 6x6 cardstock that I matted my photo on in that 12 by 12 layout, which I will show you again at the end. And yeah, okay, so here I am cutting a banner end on the cardstock, and the way that I do that is I fold the outer edges together, which creates a little crease down the middle, and I don't pinch it hard because I don't want there to be a crease left, but it does give me sort of a marker to use to cut those ends. And I just flipped around the positioning of those 2 pockets there for a second so that I could make sure that I got everything lined up. I guess in the end I really didn't need to, because I could have lined them up the way they were. I'm not really sure why I did that, to be honest. But here I am trying to get that adhesive backing off, and it was fighting with me. There we go. Finally got it. Brought down that other black background to do the same kind of pennant treatment. And you may have noticed there that when I got to the second end, I just used the piece that I cut off of the first end and used that to kind of tell me where to cut on the second one, if that makes any sense. Hopefully that made sense. I don't know. If you saw me do it, you'll know what I'm talking about. So I hope the lighting is good, by the way. In this one, I was actually for once filming during the day and not at night. And so my big overhead filming light was washing everything out a little bit too much. And so I just went with the natural light. So hopefully that works okay. I know it's maybe a little bit darker than usual, but hopefully you can see everything okay. So what am I doing now? I changed up a couple of the washies there on that strip. And now I'm moving on to the second one, because I wasn't sure that the first one there was finished, but I decided it was finished enough for now. So I'm kind of cutting that same little pennant shape or banner shape or fishtail shape, or I heard someone call it fishtail shape the other day. My friend Shannon, Facebook friend Shannon. Anyway, I love having so many friends in the scrapbook community that I've never met in real life, but I feel like they're friends. Anyhow, her channel is She's Crafty. You should check it out. She has a great channel, but she calls them fishtails, and I had never heard that before, but it kind of stuck with me, and so now I feel like that's what I should call them. Maybe I should. Let me know down below what you call them, because I always called them banner ends or pennant ends, but then I don't know, maybe that's wrong. So this is the 6x12 sticker sheet from the Stitched collection, and that is the 6x12 sticker sheet from Starshine by Shamel. And most of the time when I use clear stickers, I put them on white cardstock and fussy cut around them, because I just have trouble layering them up and feeling like I can see the different colors below. So you'll see me do that quite a few times here with those clear stickers. These labels are from Kaitlin Sheaffer, Sheaffer, I believe, KaitlinSheaffer.com. I will do my very best to remember to link her website up below. She has pages of those printable, little helping hand there, snagging some washi tape while Mommy is busy. She knows I can't chase after her right now. She's really good at knowing when Mommy is busy. Anyhow, Kaitlin has a bunch of those different labels available for free on her website in a whole slew of different colors, and I have been absolutely loving them, especially for Project Life, because they're the perfect size. I can use like 500 of them on one page and not feel bad, because it's a printable and the colors just really print nicely. This sheet, I believe, was called Mint, and it has a lighter mint and a darker mint. She has a wood grain that is fabulous, black, and anyway, a bunch of great assortment of very usable colors. So anyhow, KaitlinSheaffer.com. I will do my best. I am horrible about linking up, I will be honest, but I will do my best to place a link down there in the comments, or feel free to ask me for it in a comment. That will remind me to be sure and send you to her site for those fabulous printables. So a couple more clear stickers there from the Stitched sticker sheet, and you'll see here what I'm basically doing is layering strips behind my photo. In 2 of them I use those banner ends, and 2 of them I use strips all the way across. There is a mixture of clear stickers, cardstock, branding strips, washi tape, I think I already said that, some journaling labels, and then of course those fussy cut flowers from the Stitched collection, which are very prominent on my 12x12 layout, which will be opposite. And what I'm going to do, because I already have my 12x12 done, I'm going to show you here at the end of the video what the 12x12 and the 6x6 or pocket page look like side by side, because I think it's really interesting to see that, especially if you don't scrapbook this way, to kind of get an idea how an album looks when it is alternating pocket pages and 12x12 pages. By the way, I absolutely love this system, because I am primarily a 12 by 12 scrapper. That's my passion. I love the artistic expression of it. I love mixed media. I love having that full 12 by 12 page to create and just be super creative and do a sketch or do a challenge or do whatever I want. But I often find that my creative expression doesn't leave me with much room for journaling, much room for a title, or maybe I just don't like the way the journaling looks, to be perfectly honest, on my artistic pages. There's that little helper again. She was actually, in truth, she was standing there bugging me the entire time I was doing this. But anyway, I have, to be perfectly honest, in complete confession here, I have journaled on 12 by 12 layouts and been so frustrated because I felt like it ruined the look of my layout. And I know that's terrible because we're doing this to tell stories, right? But that's why I love this format with the 12 by 12 and then the pocket and then on the next, the same thing repeating, because it allows me to do more journaling on my pocket pages to really tell the story, but have complete creative freedom on the 12 by 12 side. So I'm on a huge kick. Sorry about my head there. I was trying to make sure I was straight. I'm on a huge kick right now. Totally a full-on mission to get a little bit caught up with my project life. This is 2017 that you're seeing right here, the very beginning of 2017. And yeah, the problem with being almost 3 years behind in project life is that when you do start to go and add all that journaling, you really have forgotten a lot of the details. And here's the thing. I have 4 kids. I am never going to run out of photos. My youngest is about to turn 3. It is going to be a very long time before I don't have children at home to scrapbook anymore. And by then I hope I have a dozen grandchildren. So the whole argument of running out of things to scrapbook totally does not apply in my case. So I need to get my butt caught up so that am I allowed to say butt? I think I am. It's my channel, right? It's not like I'm swearing. See how aware I'm so aware because I have a 5-year-old that calls everyone a butt. Anyhow, I'm so rambling today. Sorry, guys. I want to get more caught up so that when I'm actually doing these project life pages, I am fresh on the story. It's there at the forefront of my mind. I am, I'm just in the, I can still remember what was said and remember the details and hopefully add more color and more to my journaling than just, oh, this is when we went to IKEA, or this is when we went to such and such. And there we go. I've just removed the banner edge on that one up there. Because what I was realizing right about that point, just previous to putting in those 2 project life cards there, I was realizing that I hadn't left myself very much room for journaling at all. As I was just telling you about my need to include more journaling, ironically. This is Color Shine from Heidi Swapp in gold and patina. And something really interesting happens here. I'll point it out when it happens because it's never happened to me before. I was doing gold spatters and patina spatters here on both of these pages because I did that quite prominently on the layout. By the way, the Color Shine, there it is right there. So I had a very large gold spatter up there on that blue polka dot card, and a very large green spatter landed right on top of it. And you'll be able to see in the close-ups how it dries. And I totally did it by accident, but it actually looks pretty cool. Anyhow, what was I saying? I don't remember. Well, anyway, here is the finished pocket page. The sketch that inspired it is from Lottie Loves Paper, posted by Redefine Creative and the Secret Not Secret Kit Club. I hope you enjoyed watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you soon in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.